Alright. So what we do next is the factorization method. Okay, so I just went through with you how you get this factorization. Okay, then of course subsequently, right? Once again, okay, good. This one doesn't make sense again, or you anyhow do for this question. This is minus 5x, right? Then this is 18x, right? Then you are supposed to get what? 13x. But you want minus 4x, you know. You give up, is it? You purposely, is it? First attempt cannot means give up, is it? Okay? So for this question, is it this? Minus. Okay? There is no easy way to get this right. Okay? So what you need to do is check. So 3x, 2x. Then can work or not? Huh? Cannot, right? Oh, 2 and 3, switch this. Cannot. Also cannot. Okay? Then how? There is a trick which I have not taught you yet. Okay? You want to learn the trick? You learn the trick or not? Let me use your calculator. The trick is in the calculator. Actually, it's not mode 3. Is it mode 3? Okay, but who teach you is mode 3? Actually, it's mode 5. Who teach? Oh, okay. Okay, good. So this one can't be factorized. Okay, so after today, I'm going to introduce to you. So this question it can't be factorized. Okay. But if you want to, let me see this one. Let me continue to see first. Okay, this one's good. This is this one looks completely wrong, you know. So wrong. I think once again you make this common mistake. Okay, just now we have been doing factorization. This is expansion. Y times y is 2y. Y times y is 2y. Y times y is what? Y squared. Correct. Y squared. So over here should be y squared. So therefore, if it's y squared, right? So it's y squared plus, you can only combine these two, 5y plus 6. And then for this, it's same thing. This is 2m. Did I give you 2m? Or 2 or both 2m? You never do this one? Or you done? Oh yes, done already. Okay, good. So this one. So for this one is 4nm, yes. You cannot combine, you know. This is 4nm plus 2n plus 2m plus 1. This is nm term. This is n term. This is the m term. Are they the same or are they different?
Different.
Different. So they are completely different. This is the final answer already. Okay? Okay, by the way, do you know why I give you this kind of question? To show you, because you have been doing this quadratic. This is quadratic expression. You have been doing quadratic expression to get the factorized format. Now I give you the factorized format, and you open the bracket to get the quadratic. You understand? You understand? So what I'm trying to show you is, let's say I give you this. Okay? You should be able to give me right, what I'm trying to say is must do this way first. Right?
Yeah.
Then test. Do you get 5y? Yes. You need to get 5y. Okay, so therefore the answer is this. So you write y plus 6, y minus 1. Okay? This is the factorized. So from here to here is called factorized. Okay? This factorization method is called box method. You see it as a box. Okay? But instead of giving you from left to right factorize this question, this question, did you make a mistake somewhere? Or did I make a mistake somewhere? Oh, this is minus 6. Yeah. Okay. So never mind. Okay. So instead of giving you left to right, right, I give you this instead. And I ask you to open the bracket. And you are supposed to get back this form. At last. After doing the first arrow, second arrow, third arrow, and fourth arrow. So I'm showing you factorization and expansion. They are the opposite to each other. If you factorize, you get this bracket times bracket. If you are given the bracket times bracket, you expand it, you will get back the original. So I want to train you to know how to do from left to right and then right to left as well. Understand? Okay, good. Then over here I think you make a silly mistake as well. X square, x times x is x square. Okay, so the most important thing is x square, x times x is x square. X plus x is 2x. So you have to get this to right. Did I ask you to copy this down somewhere? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Then what are you waiting for? Done? 2x.
X plus x.
Okay, good. Over here. Okay, you managed to. I think you are super confused already. When it comes to fraction. That's why you make this super silly mistake. Okay, you manage to factorize and cancel, right?
Yeah.
And then you are left with 1 over 2 times 5 over 3. And you are telling me you want to make it to the same denominator, right?
Uh-huh.
等一下 this one is 2, right? Then how come it suddenly is 2 over 1? Huh? It's 1 above, 2 below. Then suddenly how come you flip it? You flip it for what?
Because I factorize the 3x plus 9.
No, I'm talking about this one. This step to this step.
Yeah.
It should be 1 over 2. How come suddenly become 2 over 1? I'm talking about the first one. I'm not talking about the second one.
Yeah, I cancel the x first.
You cancel by the x. Okay, you cancel this one, right?
Yeah.
It's on top, so it's 1, right? On top, right? Then below should be 2, right? Then how come suddenly below is 2 over 1? I mean, above shouldn't be 2. 2 should be below, right? Wait. Are you clear about the position? Where the 2 belongs? Where the 2 belongs? No, you answer my question. Where the 2 belongs? Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Why? Why?
On top is 1.
Yes. Okay, good. Then this is the first question. Next, look at the screen. 1 over 2 times 5 over 3. What you are supposed to do? Make it the same denominator. Hello.
Combine.
Combine. How to combine?
Like, you must change the denominators.
Same denominator. You try to do this?
Yeah.
Can I ask? This is times, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Times what you do? Times you just times. When you times, just times. 5 over 6. Done deal. When you change to the same denominator?
Plus.
Or minus. Yes. Okay. Because when it comes to plus, right, you see, you cannot just say, oh, 1 plus 5 above, 2 plus 3 below. No. Are you clear?
Yeah.
So you're super confused. That's why you get this wrong. Okay? Next. This one. This one, by the way, you cannot simplify any further. You just flip, that's it. Okay? But you can write this properly. Come, read. So this one, you are supposed to get this. Top, numerator times numerator, and denominator times denominator. So this is the final answer. Nothing to cancel, so cannot cancel. Or, is there something for you to cancel? No, nothing to cancel. Right? Right? Or did you copy the question wrongly? Yeah, no, you copy the question correctly. Then next, then you have to factorize this and this one. So how do you factorize the 2x squared minus 5x minus 3? I think you did this one before, right? Yeah? Above. I never guide you, you don't know how to do already, you see. So how do you do the 2x squared minus 5x minus 3? How do you do this? You do the factorization first. So when it comes to this kind of question, it's always factorization. Because why you need to do factorization? Because then you can cancel, you know. Yeah. Just now you try what?
33 and 1.
Oh. Five x. You are close already. Instead of 5x, you need to get minus 5x. So what you need to do? Give the minus to the 3. Yeah, that's how you quickly you can. Yeah, you understand? 5x and minus 5x is the opposite to each other. Then you just cannot. You get minus 5x.
Yeah.
Quick one then. Then, so look, so your this that means this thing this thing you already change it to this one. So then therefore that the above one I can write it in this format already. So you need to do the x squared. You need to do this one. Factorize this. I mean factorize this now. So that you don't need to write this. So you need to write the factorized format. Continue. How do you factorize this? Olha,拜拜。
但咩話？呢支係葱啊，佢煮住佢門啊，係窿仲就揾你啲暗號。
得啦。
入位你，哦，你唔入位。
So can. So what's the answer?
X minus 4.
Okay, good. So x plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Then you just replace the below one with this x minus 4 and then x plus 5. And then the times here, right? I think you can start to see something already, right? What can you see? Cancel, right? And what else? Cancel means, okay, I don't want to confuse myself also. I better use the eraser. Can you see you have x plus 5 as well? So can you see that your answer is left with x minus 3 above, x minus 4 below. That's the answer. Okay, so the super complicated question, if you manage to do the factorization first, then cancellation, then you get a very simple answer. Okay, so same trick below. This one, divide. What you do? Continue. When you divide something, you need to change it to times, and then you flip the second fraction. If you cannot see, you can see from here. So over here, if you flip it, right? I think the x plus 5 bracket x minus 4 is already given. No need to factorize. But do you think that the x squared minus 4, you can do some factorization to it? X squared minus 4.
No.
4. Can you think of a square? Four is what square?
16.
No lah. What square give you 4 lah?
Two.
2. Okay, good. Replace the 4 with 2 square. By the way, it's x square, okay? What are you doing? Wait, what's this? Asking for this. Why change it to 2 square? 4 is to give you 2 square. You change the 4 into 2 square. How can you change the 4 to 2? You change the 4 to? Why you erase the x also? Why you go and delete my x square? You change the 4 to? Yeah? Why? Why? So that? Can you see you can do something to this? X square minus 2 square, what's the answer? Come on, that magic formula.
X bracket
Uh-huh.
x plus 2
Uh-huh.
bracket
Yes.
bracket x minus
Can you replace?
2.
Yeah? Next time when you see x square minus something, you need to be very alert. Can you see you can delete something? Very good. That's the final answer. So that's why I give you a lot of practice on this one as well. Yeah. Okay? Go ahead. But just now I asked you to take note of this. 25a square minus 4, you need to first change to 25a square minus 2 square first. Can you do it from here? Or you still need to change the 25?
Still need to change the 25.
Yes, because you need to change everything to square first before you can. Everything square first before you can do the 5a minus 2, 5a plus 2. Are you clear? Are you clear? Yeah. Next. Last question, right? Okay, good. Okay, so over here is very interesting. You are given the graph and you're asked to read from the graph to get the table. Right?
Yeah.
Last time is table to graph. So now it's graph to table. Left, right, right to left. You need to know both ways. Okay. So what is the y? Read from your. Yeah.
0.
Quick, continue.
2. 1.
1 is negative 1. This point already. What's this? You should be looking at this point. By the way, this is the first point. Do you agree? This is the second point, right? This is the third point, right? So you should be looking at this. So what is this?
4.
Yes. When it's 3, what's this point?
6.
Yes. When it's 5,
8.
very good. That's how you read. Not very hard, right? So therefore, next how do you get the m?
Y.
y1 minus y2, right? x1 minus x2, right? Okay, by the way, one of my students, okay, she write like this. What's the difference between these two formula? Any difference? Huh?
Square.
Yeah, so this one is, the 2 is on top. Are you supposed to write the 2 on top?
No.
No, because if you write the 2 on top, it is y squared. And it's not y squared, right?
Yeah.
It's y2, right? So how do you write this? You write the y bigger, the 2 is very small. Okay? Below. Okay? Can? So don't make this mistake. Okay, next. So therefore you just use the, okay, which 2 point you want to use? From here. To find m. Maybe you use this. Okay? You just put in the 8 first. And put the 6. With the 5. And you put the 3. So you get 2 over 2. So the answer is 1. So the gradient is 1. So what's the C? What's the C? Y-intercept, right?
Yeah.
So what's the C here? What's the C? 3. Why? Because this point. Okay. So what's the function? Very easy. Y equals to mx plus c. What's your m?
1.
1. What's the c?
3.
Yeah. Very simple. Very simple. This question. I think this question. I mean, so far all the questions are very simple, right? Am I right? Am I right or not? Okay. Next. Given this. Okay. Give me this. Now it's a different equation already.
Negative 5.
-5. Continue.
Negative 3.
Continue.
Negative 1.
Continue.
1. 3.
Okay, good. So what is the m and c for this? So what's the m and c for this? How do you do this question? How do you get m?
Y.
Huh?
Y. Y2 minus Y.
Oh, you want to use the formula? You want to use the formula, is it? So that's the only way to get m lah. Is there another way?
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah. Another way to do is y equals to mx plus c. What you do? Compare lor. Can you see? So m is equal to 2. C lah. 1 or minus 1?
Minus 1.
Okay, good. So remember, how many ways to find m? How many ways to find m? Which two?
The
Formula
formula.
and what is this?
Function. Comparison.
By comparison. Compare to what?
The.
Compare to y equals to mx plus c format. Right?
Yeah.
How many ways to get y-intercept? Also 2. What is the first way? Get y-intercept.
Graph.
Graph. Read from the graph. Second way?
The comparison.
Comparison. Compare to what?
To the y equals to
mx
mx
plus c.
plus c.
Yeah, but in order to compare, you must get the this function into this format first. If I give you in this format, how?
Might change.
Must change to the y equals to mx plus c format, right?
Yeah.
So how you do this? Just get this into this. Must be in front of the 2
Yeah.
behind cannot because the y start first,
Yeah.
x later, then c next. So if I change this, it will be 2y minus x plus 2, and you still have a 2 here, right?
Yeah.
You need to divide by 2 both sides, right? So y, this one divided by 2 is this one divided by 2 is 1, so the m is minus half plus 1 for this question. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, very simple. So over here they say graph. Did you graph?
Yeah.
By the way, you need to graph here, not graph anywhere else. Oh. But you can, of course, you can draw. But if you draw, then you must first draw this one first. Then only you graph it together with this. Okay, the same graph on the right one. Right. Okay?
Yeah.
So can I take a look? Just take a look. Y equals to 2x minus 1. Don't waste my time, Ken. Okay, can you, the previous one, you don't show me anymore, just throw away lah. Unless you want to reuse. Is this the one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is this long enough, do you think? Why is it long enough? Why is it not long enough? How do we decide? How do you decide it's long enough? Answer my question.
The scale.
不是. I thought about it. There are how many regions here?
4.
Yes. How do you define the 4 regions? Which one is the first? Which one is the first region? Quick, don't waste my time. Just write down a number. Which one is the first region? And which one is the second? Quick. That's the first and second. Third there. People start from this side one. I give you which. How come you start from here? What? Can you start from here? Can you start from here? Can you start from here? Where you should start from? I give you this piece of paper. You tell me 4 regions. Which is the first region? Where you start from? Where you start from? Point to me. 4 regions. Point to me which 4 regions? Make sense? Does it make sense you start from this side? Does it make sense or not? Does it make sense or not?
Yes.
1,
2, 3.
so how do you tell whether your line is long enough? The line must cover how many regions?
4.
No, it's impossible to cover 4. You must cover at least 2 regions. Sorry. Can you just put everything better? So now your line covers which region now?
4 and 2.
再来
2 and 4.
2 and 4. Got touch the 3 or not?
No.
没有咩? This is a bit not considered. How do you identify? This is the point. Does it touch the third region?
Yes.
How do you know? There's a little bit here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your line is long enough because it covers at least 2 regions. Okay. Can you just show me until here?
No.
Why not?
Because it doesn't cover 2 regions.
At least 2. You show me here, you only covered 4. Right? So actually the more region the better. Okay? Okay, so you have drawn this, then so label the intersection point. You see, you never copy that one, so you cannot get the intersection point already. So what is the significance of the intersection point? Yes, once again, what's the significance of the significance? So let's say you draw this one. So let's say you continue lah.
Yeah.
Let's say this is the intersection point. So what's the significance of this intersection point?
It intersect.
I can use the algebra to help you out. You can also use the okay. Did you get back your Chromebook?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what's the first equation? Y equal x plus 3. Okay. The other one? Y equal
2x.
2x minus 1. Okay, so I got an intersection point here. Yeah, so what's the significance of this intersection point? So this intersection point, if I read it correctly, it is 4, 7. So what's the significance of this intersection point? This is my y equals to 2x minus 1. This blue one is my y equals to x plus 3. Yeah. We talked about this last time, if you remember. Of course, if you don't remember, then. So what's the significance? Why is it important?
For the
Yeah. What is it for?
simultaneous equation thing.
Yeah lah. Yes. Okay. So seems like you are still not sure why is it important to know this. So let's do it. Y equals to 2x minus 1. The other one y equals to x plus 3. But this is what format? Y equals to mx plus c format. Right?
Yeah.
What's the benefit of writing in this y equals to mx plus c format? The benefit of writing in this format is for you to read the this is one, is for you to read the gradient and the y-intercept quickly. Okay? So, but okay, so it's for us to read the M and the C quickly. Okay? But if you write in this y equals to mx plus c format, right, you cannot do the calculation. So in order to do the calculation by the calculator, you need to write in what format? You need to write in simultaneous equation format. What is the simultaneous equation format? You know how to use the calculator?
Yeah.
Okay, you go to that function first, you show me the format. Okay, good. So it's x first, y next, and then number.
Yeah.
So good. So how do you change to that? I think it's pretty simple. You have a 2x here.
Yeah.
So just move the 2x over. It must be in front. Because if you look at your calculator, it's x first. So it's minus 2x plus the y equals to minus 1. Next, can you see this? Move over as well. Minus x plus y equals to 3. So can you now solve this? So this is already simultaneous equation format. So can you use the calculator and solve this? So x equal, y equal.
X equals to 4.
Y equals to?
7.
Okay, good. So this x equal to 4, y equal to 7. There is a term for this. So what is this? X equal to 4, y equals to 7. This x equal to 4, y equals to 7 is the what to this simultaneous equation? Is the solution. So you use your calculator to solve this simultaneous format equation. You get the solution, right? Okay?
Yeah.
This solution you compare to the point just now. Can you see that this point is also comma 4 and 7? So this intersection point, right? This intersection point, right, is 4, 7, and the solution is 4 and 7. So what does that mean then? What's the linkage? What's the linkage here? Intersection point. This is the intersection point, right?
Yeah.
The intersection point here notes the intersection point here notes the intersection point here notes the 4, 7. The intersection point here notes the 4, 7. And the simultaneous equation, if you use your calculator to solve, you get 4 and 7 as well.
Yeah.
So what it means? What it means? Can you give me a conclusion now? The conclusion is the intersection point in the graph is the
Solution.
to the
Equation.
to the simultaneous equations. The reverse is also true. The solution to the simultaneous equation is the
Intersection.
point on the graph. Can you repeat this too? Link this to.
The intersection point.
Where?
On the graph
Yes.
is the solution
Yep.
to the simultaneous equation.
Yes. Then the reverse.
The solution to the simultaneous equation
Yeah.
is the intersection point on the graph.
Yes. But I want you to also note that this is your y equals to 2x minus 1. This is your y equals to x plus 3. So y on the graph, you have to write in this format. Y equals to mx plus c format. Y in the simultaneous equation, you need to write this format. Why?
Because the calculator.
This one, because it's in order for us to solve by the calculator. That's why we write this in the simultaneous equation format. I call this simultaneous equation format. This one, why we want to write in y equals to mx plus c format?
Because the
Graph. I just talked about it.
the
Why we write in y equals to mx plus c format? It's for us to
easier to read
read what?
the gradient and
And
the y-intercept.
Correct. Correct. Okay? So, good. So this sums up. Let me see. Anything else? 没有. So you really have no question from your school. Why? Why so special? How come you have questions? I mean you have homework for other subjects, but not this mathematics. Okay, so if you look at the box, okay, hold on. Do you have any mathematics materials for me?
I can go home and check.
Okay, I want soft copy one, not from